First and foremost, I want to congratulate the High Court Judge, Justice Lawrence Mugambi, for delivering a landmark ruling with regard to counties being beneficiaries of the Road Maintenance Levy Fund, which is clearly provided for under Article 186 of the Constitution and for the fourth schedule, because in 2023 September, members of the National Assembly, in their wisdom, they decided to remove counties as beneficiaries of the Road Maintenance Levy Fund, and yet the Constitution has classified roads into national roads. We have the urban roads and rural roads. These roads are supposed to be maintained through monies collected at the pump, which is 18 shillings per litre. And for the last 3 years, counties have never received Road Maintenance Levy Fund, and that is why we've been having challenges in the counties to maintain roads. So the landmark ruling yesterday, I want to say that as governors, we are very happy, and we believe that this will now give members of the National Assembly an opportunity to appropriate those funds. And what we are saying here is we are not denying Kera or Kura their rightful share. This ruling has just delivered what we have been asking for, 15% of the RMLF. The 10.5 billion Kenya shillings, not all of it will go to counties. So what we've been asking for, and the court has deliberately made that decision, to comply with the Constitution, is let counties get their share so that the roads in the rural areas and urban areas can be maintained. So what we're just asking for, members of the National Assembly, please, it's not a grandstanding issue. We are not fighting over roads. All of you belong to the counties as members of the National Assembly. What you need to do is to support devolution. And that is why, from the governor's perspective, I want to most sincerely thank our party leader, One Raila Amolo Odinga, for being steadfast on matters devolution. And it was very clear that counties have a responsibility to maintain roads, and they cannot maintain roads without funds. So this is what we have been pushing for, and I'm happy that the judiciary has pronounced itself very vividly in terms of what the Road Maintenance Levy should do. We expect going forward that the County Government Additional Allocation Act, or the bill for that matter, will include road maintenance levy that is appropriated through Parliament, so that we can support the counties to maintain roads. We as governors, we are the ones who feel the pinch on the ground. When roads have a problem, the first point of call is the governor. And that's why for the last 3 years, we've been getting a beating, where the funds have been locked by Parliament, and yet wananchi expect governors to maintain roads. So this is a landmark ruling. And my request to our dear members of Parliament, we are not denying you whatever belongs to you. When Kera gets their rightful share and Kura, whatever they'll do in the constituencies will benefit wananchi. So it's not an issue of fighting over the funds per se, but what we've been asking for, which the court has done very well by delivering that ruling, is that the Road Maintenance Levy Fund, counties have a right to get those funds for purpose of maintaining roads. And one thing that I want to also tell our brothers in the National Assembly, yes, you sit in Nairobi, but all of you belong to counties. So when we maintain roads, we collaborate with the national government through Kera and Kura and maintain roads. This is something that is beneficial to us. But I also want to support the position by my party leader on the issue of whether Kera or Kura are constitutionally in office. The Constitution is very clear that after the promulgation of the new Constitution, we don't need to have Kera and Kura, because all those functions are rightfully being done by the counties. The national government will maintain the national trunk roads through Kenya. So all these funds we are talking about is not an issue of governors who want money to misuse. We have the rightful oversight bodies, the oversight governors, we have the Senate, we have the members of the county assembly who oversight governors. But I've seen of late MPs also want to oversight governors, but I don't think whether that's the conversation we want to go to. For me, I want to congratulate Justice Lawrence Mugambi for delivering a landmark ruling, and we hope that going forward, we'll not have this back and forth on the issue of IRMLF with regard to counties. Thank you.